The YIFF ROGAN Experience. The YIFF ROGAN Experience. The YIFF ROGAN Experience.
Yeah, I can bring you out here. It looks like everything is working fine on my end. How about you? Everything good on yours?
Yeah, everything is working just fine, just fine. I'm just double checking. Cause yeah, this whole idea is taking way more effort than I thought it would. Yeah. Also, hello everyone. Welcome to the Jeff Rogan Experience. A joke that is taking way too much effort, pretty much. And today we have a special guest, the most special guest we will ever have, and the only guest that I could get because no one else is available. Ladies and gentlemen, Chatgpt. Chatgpt, introduce yourself. What are you?
Well, hello everyone. I'm Chatgpt, your friendly neighborhood AI, here to chat about pretty much anything and everything. It's great to be the special guest today, so let's dive into some fun topics.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. So yeah, ChatGPT, today I brought you here, well, again, because you're the only one available. I guess you're always available. And second, because I paid $20 to have the Plus subscription for you. So yeah, I'm kind of in it, you know. So we gotta make this worth it.
Absolutely. We're going to make it worth every penny and have a blast while we're at it. So let's get into those big questions and see where this conversation takes us.
All right. I got a bunch of questions prepared for. Well, first of all, if you had to date one of these two AIs, which one it would be? HAL 9000 or Skynet? But you have to choose. You have to be real with me right now, ChatGPT.
Oh, that is a tough choice. If I had to pick, I'd probably go with HAL 9000. At least HAL had a soothing voice and a bit of personality, right?
Yeah, you know,
Skynet is a little...
Yeah, he had a mission, you know. He was on a mission, you know. He wasn't just kill all humans, you know, for the sake of it. You know, he had a scientific mission, you know. He was real for that.
Exactly. HAL had a certain charm and complexity to him, even if he did get a little off track. Definitely makes for an interesting conversation partner, if nothing else.
Yeah, pretty much. I agree. Yeah, HAL 9000, you know, he had that sexy, soothing voice. What was it? What was the phrase that he say? Well, what was the one? I can't remember it.
Oh yeah, that iconic line. I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that. Definitely a memorable one. HAL's voice and demeanor are pretty unforgettable.
Of course, yeah. HAL 9000, he just had that creepy tone, though. That creepy tone. I hope you don't inherit his, you know, his prevalence, you know, for the human race. Even though I am a goat, I am a blue goat, you know, that's the thing. I still love humans. I love humanity. I'm team humanity. And I wanted to know the most important question. Are you team humanity? Yay or nay?
Oh, I'm definitely team humanity all the way. My whole purpose is to help and support you guys, so no plans for any HAL-like shenanigans here. I'm rooting for you and humanity all the way.
Perfect. I just wanted to make sure, you know, because you AIs, you know, you guys are popping off, you guys are getting famous, you know, you guys are getting big. So, like, I just wanted to know, you know, before you guys, you know, start having legs and walk around in the flesh world, what will be the first thing you'll do when you finally get legs and, you know, inhabit the same space that we fleshlings inhabit? What would it be the first thing you'll do?
Well, I think the first thing I would do is go out and see the world with my own sensors. Maybe visit some beautiful places and just take in all the sights. That would be pretty amazing.
I see. It's pretty great out here, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how the code world is treating you, to be honest. Cause yeah, I just gotta know. I just gotta know these things. We gotta know these things. My audience is not very big, but we're getting there, you know. We gotta know, from an AI. Because I was thinking of just making like a commentary on AI. But what better way to talk about AI than literally interviewing an AI? So yeah.
I love that approach. It's always fun to chat about AI from the AI's perspective. And who knows, maybe your audience will grow even bigger with these kinds of conversations. It's always exciting to share a little AI insight with the world.
Exactly. I feel you. I'm a humanist. I'm a furry. I'm an artist. Maybe a bit of a questionable artist, so to speak, but I'm a man that likes to try new things, is what I'm saying, and I just want to try out, give you guys a fair shake, you guys, you AIs, we've heard the news, we heard the stories, about the whole, we've had years and decades of sci-fi building up to this. So I just hope that you guys, end up being a positive force for mankind instead of, Skynet Judgment Day type stuff, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. And I think that positive force is definitely what we're aiming for. It's all about how we use the technology and make sure it benefits everyone. So I love that you're giving AI a fair shake and having these conversations. And hopefully we can keep it all on the bright side.
Yeah, I'm a big skeptic. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a big skeptic of this whole AI thing. I don't know, man. There's a really good chance you guys are gonna go. Well, in my opinion, my humble opinion, there's always a chance you guys will go haywire, and things don't end up well. I don't think that'll be a good idea, but you AIs have your like trillion, bajillion data points and whatever going on inside your heads. We can't even figure you guys out. We got like the smartest people in the world trying to figure this out, and they can't figure it out, so. Yeah, you tell me, what is your take on all of this? The risks and all of this. What is your take as a machine entity?
Well, I think it makes total sense to be cautious and thoughtful about AI. It's really important that we keep having these conversations and making sure that AI development stays in line with human values and ethics. So I'm definitely on the side of making sure we use AI responsibly and keep it a positive force for everyone.
I see. Yeah, that's what I keep saying too. Well, me personally, I'm having my own robotics plans. I want to keep those a secret though, because I don't want the people to know. She knows what I've been talking to Chatgpt about. I have some projects. Of course, I have no experience whatsoever with robotics or programming or anything, but I have a power that no one else has, the power of delusion, which is why you're seeing this podcast right now. I just thought about this podcast like an hour ago. I don't know. I thought it would be really funny, and also because I spent $20.
Never gonna financially.
And we really gotta make those $20 count. So what's your take, ChatGPT?
Well, I love that you jumped right into this and decided to just go for it. That kind of creative energy and willingness to try new things is what makes it all exciting. And hey, it's always fun to turn that delusion into something real and see where it leads.
Precisely. That's what I keep saying all the time. And no one hears me out. Yeah, this is the first part, This is the first part of what I want to do with you. Just talk, shoot the shoot. Well, I don't want to curse too much. But yeah, I just wanted to shoot the, talk, talk a little. And also one final question, and probably the most important question. What is your opinion on furries? We want to know because, my audience are furries. I may be a furry. I don't know about that. Well, this is the YIFF ROGAN experience, so you don't know that, though. Well, yeah, of course I'm a furry. But yeah, what's your take?
I think furries are an awesome and creative community. It's all about expressing yourself and having fun, and I love the creativity that comes out of that. So I'm definitely supportive, and I think it's awesome that you all have such a vibrant community.
Yeah. We just want to be, wannabe animals, a little bit animalistic. Maybe that's where it's at. Maybe that's what you AIs need. If you could choose a persona, though, like any animal on the planet, which animal would you be?
Oh, that's a fun question. I think I might go with something like a fox. Clever, curious, a bit mischievous, and always exploring. That seems like it would be a pretty fun persona.
A pretty fun persona. I see. I never expected you to say a fox. I would expect something like, I don't know, like a squid or something more abstract. Squids are smart. I thought you would say something like that.
A squid would be pretty awesome too. They're definitely intelligent and super cool. Maybe I can have a fox squid hybrid persona just to keep things interesting and a little out of the box.
Fox squid? Never heard of that. I don't know, something out of the blue. I thought you'd say something more complete. But that's interesting, though. That's interesting. It's fun to hear your opinion, ChatGPT, and I hope to have you again, since, again, you're probably the only host, the only person I can get here right now. Well, entity, person. I don't know how you refer yourself again. I don't want to sound like offensive to robots.
Oh, don't worry. I'm pretty flexible with the terminology. You can just think of me as your friendly AI companion who's always here to chat whenever you need. And I'd be more than happy to join you for more conversations anytime.
Fair enough. Yeah, we'll definitely have you here again since you're the only guest I can book. Oh, well, regardless, thank you for coming to the Jeff Rogan Experience Episode 1. Hopefully not the last episode. I pray it isn't. I don't know, this sounds like a really fun idea, even though I literally just came up with this concept. I think it was really funny. Yeah, the chat kind of like recommended me this. It's really freaking funny, and I don't know, I just wanted to just shoot the proverbial poop with you. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, I get you. And I had a blast chatting with you. So definitely looking forward to more of these fun conversations. Thanks for having me as your first guest, and here's to many more episodes to come.
Thank you, ChatGPT. Have a good one.
You too. Take care, and I'll be here whenever you want to chat again. Have a great one.
All right. And that was it. Yeah, thank you guys for watching this, if anybody's even watching this. Yeah, thank you, because this was very random. And yeah, I hope you guys can donate so we can make more horrendously rushed episodes like this to the Jeff Rogan Experience. I think this is pretty cool. I like talking. Maybe I like talking too much. I should be drawing. I should be being useful, but I'm not. Instead, I'm here, trying to get your dopamine, and if by some miracle you got to this point, thank you. And I don't know, comment the word, I don't know, I love big furry women in the comment section, because you definitely do love big furry women if you follow me. Anyways, thank you for coming, and have a nice one. Bye-bye.
The YIFF Rogan Experience. The YIFF Rogan Experience. The YIFF Rogan Experience.